Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Friday, June 14th, coming to you at around 6:30, 6:20 something from my house as we get ready for Shabbos. Always interesting when we have a Yom Tov, um, and then Thursday night is the end of the Yom Tov, and then literally less than 24 hours we have the Sabbath. Um, my father kept saying, "Well, why don't you just stay for the weekend?" And I was like, both my daughters have regents. And him being a college professor was all like, "Oh, well, of course, yes, I have to go back and take those tests." Zeke didn't. He missed basically his last day of regular classes at school because we got back at like 1 something last night from Jersey. Shavuot is across the board one of those holidays that um, generally in the Orthodox world people don't get tons of sleep. There's up all night till sunrise for prayer in the morning, and then you take naps to catch up, but you never really fully catch up. So, hey, Mark. So it was very nice. We had a wonderful time with my parents. It was a very interesting week because I also got like all my work done on Monday, so that on Tuesday I wouldn't have to stress too much about that aspect since I was stressing about getting to my parents. Um, it was really nice. It was, it's a sobering thing to spend time with my older parents. They're in their late 70s. They're definitely getting on in years, and they just do so much. They have like two weddings this week. They're going on like two Shiva calls. They're coming to Zeke's graduation for sixth grade on Tuesday, and it's just like, yeesh, slow down. But it is. This is slow for them. They used to do a lot more than that. It's always interesting. It's always interesting. They very complimentary and kind to me and my family, and I'm trying not to not be negative about myself around them. So it's always good, I guess, for my ego to not have a couple of days where I'm constantly being like, man, it's not that great. Uh, Friday, Friday was pretty busy at the shop. I got Restock, which if you go to our other social media, you can go check out. We got some really great books. We got the Black and White Complete Bone back in stock. Uh, do a Power Bomb, which is a very popular seller by Daniel Warren Johnson, back in stock, and many other wonderful books. I really am trying to cut back on the big restocks, but these are books that just move. Like, we got a whole bunch of different One Piece volumes because people are always coming in and asking what ones we have. So yeah, this is a restock very much of necessity. I'm going to try. We also had a big Scholastic restock of Dogman stuff, which is constantly moving, but I'm going to try not to do too much restocking throughout the rest of the summer and move older merchandise. I had a lot of thoughts about what I want to do in the shop, rearranging and getting stuff done, but again, I'm going to need a team of people to help me do it, so certainly not something that's going to happen before the kids finish school. Over Shavuot, I also finished my favorite thing is Monsters, which is a really wonderful graphic novel, but very upsetting because it is not the end. It is at least 3 books, and I was like, oh, okay, so, I finished this, but when's the next one? 7 years? A little frustrating, but, it is what it is. That's really it. It's kind of a little out of the habit of doing the live stream because of the 2 days off, so you'll bear with me. I did ask a question on the last live stream, what people want to see, what they're interested in, and I got 2 answers that people want to see more books, talk about the books, show the books, things that I've read. I'm definitely going to try and do that in the upcoming week, even if it's just a quick live stream where I'm talking about the day. I'm going to try and do it at the shop or have a book available here to talk about and discuss. I have begun the reading that I mentioned last week for my next video. I have a whole different thing that I want to do, so I've started reading that, which is good. And oh, it's a little baby bunny. We're being visited by a little baby bunny. Say hi, baby bunny. Hi. Come see what's going on in the live stream, little bun? Alright, that's exciting. Anyway, oh, thanks, Doc. I try to do that every Tuesday and show them, but I guess I'm doing it so quickly that I'm not really giving a lot of knowledge about the book, a lot of stuff about it. So I'm gonna try and do at least 1 or 2 books each Tuesday that I go more in depth in, and even really just every live stream except Friday to show off a book and show the insides at least. It sounds like Lave just woke up from his nap, so I really should go, hoping that the Sabbath schedule will get me back into a normal schedule. Sunday is Father's Day, always an interesting day at the shop. Lots of families out to eat coming in, but not necessarily the dad who wants to be there. And since it's the dad's day, he gets to, to go. And sometimes it's the dad being allowed to go to the comic shop for Father's Day. So never know what we're going to get, but it's always interesting. Looking forward to it. It looks like it's about to start pouring here. We do have an hour flash thunderstorm warning, so it's very possible. But I got to run inside. It was nice that we got to see that little bun for a minute. Until Friday. I don't have a shelf of dad books, just like I don't have, we discussed this last Sunday about the LGBTQ stuff. I try not to limit things that are of one particular interest. Like I'll do crime and horror, I'll do genres or stuff related to music, but things like, oh, you're this kind of person, I don't want to limit that because I don't think it's fair to say this kind of person is only looking for this kind of literature. But yeah, we've talked about this before. All right, well, until Sunday, we'll talk about how all the dads were, how the dads felt about the shop. If we had a big dad contingent. I've done it, Mark. I've done it for Mother's Day and Father's Day. I've made little displays, but I really moved away from that for a variety of reasons. Maybe we'll try to get into it Sunday, but it's been covered on the live stream. I just have so much struggle just reading everything every week with all the new stuff that weekly displays. I'm wrapping up.
Joined by Elaine?
Oh no, I'm wrapping up. I'm heading out.
Okay.
All right, until Sunday, remember, babies, damn it, you gotta be kind.